Welcome back to the Simpson Deserts. Now, in the heart of Australia, 14 individuals are trekking 250 kilometres over 9 days through the harsh environment of the Simpson Desert. And while it's been tough, they've also been having a lot of fun.
Why are we here?
Young care!
The young care have decided to worship me. Just swallowed a fly.
We walked about 30 k's today.
I was stumbling around blind.
Got up on top of Big Red, which was pretty cool.
Like a wreck, I came to you.
Sort of signals like essentially coming out of the Simpson Desert.
So I staggered through the night.
Here it is, the Harpoon Zooty out here in the Simpson Desert. Woo! This is the largest sand dune coming up in the Simpson Desert. I've saved the Zooty for this exact moment.
Gonna burn your name right across the sky. So I never forget what the feelings.
I didn't do New South Wales any favours that day. I was brutally shown up by my Queensland brothers, but the rowing suit is definitely not desert wear. It just anatomically doesn't quite work when you're having to walk for 8 hours a day.
So I sound the bells that praise your precious heart.
Kind of a little bit bittersweet, you know, last night in the desert, knowing that it's all over tomorrow, but just not wishing it away. We're going to enjoy this last night in camp.
The last day was bittersweet actually, but kind of at some points rushing to the end, and then other points just sort of trying to stop and take it all in one last time, you know, pick up another rock and just feel its texture. Most of all, you wanted to make sure you didn't forget what you experienced and that the 10 days you'd spent in the desert were actually going to be tattooed on the inside of your mind forever. And that the lessons you took there you applied in the rest of your life, and you didn't let the speed of society and the speed of your day-to-day erase that for you. I think I was mentally just trying to provide the fortitude to like, okay, you know, we're going back in, but we're different now. It's not the same.
A nice cold beer in the hand outside the iconic Birdsville Hotel. The official finish line, so it was celebration of what we'd just achieved physically and what it would do to help the cause.
Coming together as strangers but leaving as a family, that was really, really sweet.
It's fair to say the celebrations kicked on well into the night at the Birdsville Hotel. Michael couldn't finish his outback journey without stopping in on his hometown of Quilpie to say thanks for all their support.
I was there to say thanks, and they were there to give more. Through auctions and raffles, we raised like another $10,000. I was a bit speechless at times that night, trying to describe to people how grateful I was and say thanks for what they'd done.
We're doing young care! Young care!
As a group, the Simpson Desert Trekkers raised over $1.2 million for Young Care Australia. While they sacrificed a lot and put their bodies on the line to complete the challenge, it's clear the 9 days spent in the desert will have a lasting effect that will echo throughout the rest of their lives.
One of the things I have reflected on since being back is that being part of a village, being part of a mission, being part of a community is so important. It helps my mental health, it helps the mental health of those that are there, and I think it's actually, in a weird way, a sort of ingredient for happiness. So I think both professionally and in my private life I've made some changes which have, as a consequence of being in the Simpson Desert, so it's been an opportunity that I've really appreciated.
I'd do the whole thing again in a heartbeat. Anthony Ryan says we become foot soldiers, and I remember the first time he said that to me, I sort of chuckled and was like, yeah, because we're walking, right? But you literally become that. Like, I have waxed lyrical and campaigned to so many of my friends and family about this cause and what they do and why it needs to be done, that without even attempting to, I have become like an ambassador for Young Care, and it's something that I will support and push for the rest of my life because I know how much it benefits people.
If you'd like to get behind Young Care, why not strap on your hiking boots and sign up for the 2023 Young Care Simpson Desert Challenge. Just head to their website, youngcare.com.au for details.